Welcome back to my channel. This is Heaven.
Hi.
Wasn't planning on doing it this soon, but she called and needed some water, so no time like the present. So Heaven,
Hi.
what do you want people to know about you and your addiction right now?
That is a struggle that no matter how bad or no matter how hard I try, I'm always gonna. I don't want to say I'm always gonna fall backwards, but I am gonna fall backwards. But as long as I get back up and don't quit, that's all that counts. Never quit.
Right.
And like my mom said, we lost my brother to an overdose, and it hurts. I mean, I lost my husband to an overdose,
Yes,
and that didn't even open my eyes.
How long ago did you lose your husband? His name was Perry. Tell him about Perry.
I lost him in 2020 to a meth overdose. I was out not being faithful to him, and I was out at a trap house, and I came home to my husband overdosing on the couch. I got my stepdaughter, out of the house as soon as I could, and I called 911. Even then, that didn't open my eyes. I guess it's just really hard no matter how hard you try. And I just don't want to give up. I don't want to die from the disease, but it's not something I can just control. I just can't give up.
Do you remember the first time you used?
The first time I used was right after my son's death.
That was the very first time that you ever used this kind of drug. What is it? Is it meth?
The first time I ever used drugs that I got addicted to was Tramadol. And then I moved Tramadol to Dilaudid.
How old were you when you tried that?
Tramadol, I was 18. 18 or 19.
No, what is that?
It's Tramadol is it wasn't considered a class A yet. They gave it for my back pain. It was just like a muscle relaxer type deal, and then I got addicted to it, and I was with my first baby daddy, Laverne, and me and him got addicted to Tramadol really, really bad. And then after my son Steven passed away from bacterial meningitis, I turned to using Dilaudid, and I was actually at the hospital, and they shot me up with Dilaudid. And then I met a couple of friends in Greenville, Michigan, and they showed me that I could shoot up Dilaudid, and I didn't have to go to the hospital, and I could just shoot it up on my own. And I learned how to shoot up Dilaudid, and it was on from there. Yeah. And then I turned from Dilaudid to meth. And now my main struggle is meth. I haven't touched Dilaudid in over 5 years.
And when's the last time you touched meth?
About a week ago.
A little over a week ago.
Yeah, a little over a week now.
Okay. And you and your boyfriend live out here?
Yep, we live out here out at our friend's land. It's a struggle out here, but right now, I don't feel that I'm strong enough to be in the town of Greenville, because I can get it easily without even a phone. I get it out here if I really wanted it. Okay. But being out here, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's a struggle being out here in the woods, for sure. But at the same time, I know that I'm safer.
You feel like you're safer. That's good.
I'm a lot safer out here than what I would be in town.
Okay, so you don't feel you're strong enough yet to face the peer pressure.
I'm not strong enough. I know for a fact I'm not somebody.
Now you are getting medication for this, correct?
Yes, I'm on Suboxone right now. They got me on 3 strips a day of Suboxone.
And what does that do for you? What is that?
Suboxone is an opiate blocker, and it is also a it's an off course of methadone, and methadone is like heroin, but Suboxone helps mellow you down where you're less cravings for it, and you're not exactly craving for it.
It's a blocker, and it helps your brain with the function of addiction, because you're still taking something
And the voice in the background is my boyfriend.
Do you want to be in?
No.
Okay, not yet.
That was my boyfriend, and he was trying to explain it. But yeah, it's been a little over a week since I relapsed, and I got back up on it, and it was only a one-time deal, but that one time is all it takes, and I know that.
Now, is this? I know Trevor OD'd on fentanyl, so is this like a possibility of that happening to you too? With
I
what
have
you're getting?
fentanyl strip tests. I have two tests with fentanyl.
So is this something you shoot up?
You can, but I haven't used the needle in quite a few months. I haven't used the needle in about over 2 months, I would have to say. And the main reason why I stopped, not only because I needed to, but because my veins were collapsing,
Oh.
and I wasn't able to get a good vein. So
So
I
is
was
that
wasting
dangerous?
it. Where your veins can collapse, yeah. And in the process of all of this, I end up with which a lot of addicts end up with hepatitis C.
And you and your boyfriend both have this,
Correct.
and that's how do you?
I got it from sharing a needle. And my boyfriend had gotten it from sharing a needle from me. And it is curable. They do have a pill for it. I just gotta get on the medication for it. But I'm trying to be one thing at a time. I can't stress
Yeah.
myself out a lot.
Well,
'Cause
this
I
is
know if I overwork
this is a
myself-
huge step you're taking right here, and I'm so proud of you for it.
Thank
This
you.
is like a huge step for our family, and I'm very proud of you for doing this.
All I
and
can
we're
do is
gonna-
try not give up.
We're gonna make the first one really short,
Yes.
but like I said, I know you got 3 kids, and your oldest, Jaylee's probably old enough to watch this. And if you could say something to Jaylee right now, and you wanted to tell her something about her mom, what would you tell her right now? Talk to Jaylee.
Baby mom loves you, and I'm not gonna give up.
Huh.
I know. I seen my kids that I lost their dad. My my 2 youngest kids lost their dad to a drug overdose. I'm not gonna let all my kids lose their mom too. No matter how hard I try. And this right here, he's my.
Did you support Kitty?
This is one of my support kitties. This is Daddy.
All right, we're going to cut it short for the first video. I think we did really well. I'm
Bye.
really proud of you, Heaven.
Thank you.
And we will see you in the next video.